In the kitchen, the best tool are your hands. So, let's get them dirty. To open it, we're gonna be really gentle because we don't wanna cut into our meat, because you really wanna respect this ingredient. It's really lean. It's got some fat, some silver skin, and I'm gonna show you how to cut it off. You're gonna wanna cut it open again really gently because you don't wanna cut into the meat. Change the way it cooks. That'll change the way you approach the cooking and cutting. Excess juices, the ability to run out, and also it lets me nick it right here. You don't want to cut down onto the meat because again, you're going to cut into the meat. You don't want to do that. Knife upward, blade up. So, take that plastic off. A towel nearby. There's a few parts to tenderloin. There's your tail. This is the butt end, and there's what you call a chain. And that's going to be what runs along the side right here. Now, that's good meat. We can use it. Also, just to clean this up, cut the tail off, and I like to cut the ass end off too. So, you really want to pull off what you can. Don't rip, tear too much. Again, really nice piece of meat. You don't want to mutilate. Don't want to mutilate it. Just kind of rip off. And what you see here, that's going to be your chain. And the money piece is going to be this guy right here. Right here. Nice long clean cuts. And this chain will come right off. Again, don't throw it away. It's good stuff. I'll show you what to do with it. Again, the stuff you can't pull off, just lift it up and get it off. Now, the filet mignon is not a really fatty piece of meat. It's very, very lean, so you really want to keep some of the fat on there. So if you have a little fat on there, it's not a big deal. I don't want you to kill yourself trying to get all this fat off. It'll take you forever. On this guy, you see where it kind of rolls and ends there. That's where you want to enter your knife. Tenderloin looks like a nice tube like this. That's where we want to get to. And now we're almost ready to eat it. For the silver skin. And the silver skin is, can I get you in here real quick? Come on. It looks silvery, whitey. And you know, this is fat. That is silver skin. Extremely chewy. I take a 3-cut approach to it. I want to cut out this centerpiece first. First, just kind of wiggle your knife under there, as close to the skin as you can. You want to get as close under there as you can, okay? You see I'm in mostly the middle, there's some left on each side. So here, you look pretty good. You don't need to attack this and try and get every little bitty bit of ounce of fat off. Just don't do that. What you want to aim for is about an 8-ounce portion. So what you're gonna need is a scale. I cover it with plastic. So what you want, make sure your meat's nice and flat. You want long, one slice. So you see with my long knife motion, you don't have any jagged edges. If you saw at the meat, then you will create jagged edges. What we're gonna do with these is put them in a food saver, cryovac them, and pop them in the freezer for future use. Today, we went over how to break down an entire filet mignon. The whole thing. These are our scraps. This is a whole nother episode, and I'm really excited to show you guys. Check me out on Instagram, follow me, and be a great home chef, not a home cook.